What's up, everybody? My name is Elliott and I'm here in Auburn, Indiana for Worldwide Auctioneers Auburn auction. And this is a very cool time of the year for me because look, I even have a cameraman. How fancy is that? Well, today I'm here with a 1994 Toyota Supra, a car that all of us car enthusiasts know and love. But this is a little segment I like to call Good Car, Bad Spec, because this particular car has a few things going against it. Namely, it's right-hand drive, but most importantly, it's automatic. And lastly, it has a fixed roof. Now, these are things that most Supra owners don't want, but I'm here to see if the Toyota Supra charm can overcome these automotive obstacles and if the automatic even really matters in this car. Let's go find out. Oh, well, that was silly. I literally just said it was right-hand drive, but I'm so used to it. All right, now let's get this Supra out on the road. Look, Mom, on the wrong side of the car. All right, driving the automatic right-hand drive Supra. Now, there's a lot to take in here because it's a right-hand drive car altogether. I mean, you got to figure out kind of how to place yourself on the road. It's a little weird around here because everything's left-hand drive oriented, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're mostly here to talk about whether this car being an automatic ruins the Supra-ness of it. And right now in this parking lot setting, I really can't tell. But I can tell you it's a lot easier to navigate because I'm not but I can tell you it's a lot easier to navigate because I'm not hunting through gears right now. As far as comfort goes, I mean, this is not the world's smoothest parking lot. And given my cameraman Evan does have a gimbal on his camera, but it's not crazy bumpy. I mean, it's soaking up the road like a Camry would, which is good. This car is more of a grand tourer with a lot of power than a all-out sports car. Now, of course, I do love this cockpit. Now, it's the same as the left-hand drive Supras. It's just over here. It is very driver-oriented. It's even curved towards me to the tune of the passenger not having really any clear access to even the radio, which I do kind of love, and it was definitely something that went away in the 90s, but I definitely love to see it here. I do have a Ricky Bobby-esque situation going on right here because I have the info for the auction right in front of my face. But it's okay, it's a fairly small piece of paper. Now, here in a second, we're gonna be able to get this thing out on the road and feel the 2JZ for all of its glory. Now, of course, the automatic transmission does take away some of the power because it takes more power to spin up an automatic. But will the car still feel like a Supra? I guess we'll see here in a second. I'll give this van a second, and we're about to unleash all of my 2001 fantasy going on here. Nice. All right, here we go. And let's just see here. Come on, Supra. Oh, there's the turbos. Honestly, it's pretty peppy. I'm very surprised. Now, I can't tell exactly how fast we got up to right there because it's a Japanese car and the gauge reads in kilometers an hour, but I can tell you from a torque standpoint, it feels like pretty good. Now, another thing that 90s transmissions weren't too good at was like kickdown. Like if I wanted to pass somebody going at 40 right now, what are we looking at here? Oh yeah, okay. Honestly, yeah, it felt better getting into it right there. Yeah, it's no slouch. I don't think the automatic ruined anything power-wise from this car. Engagement-wise, maybe, but power-wise, it's certainly all there. I'll make sure I usually go, oh, sorry. You're good. Just trying to get it. Well, oh, it beeps like my Prius. I didn't know JDM Supras did that. That's great. Okay. Now we get to do the fun thing of turning left in a right-hand drive car. But luckily we're in the plains here and it's pretty open. So now we get to feel the 2JZ one more time from a lower speed. And here we go, automatic transmission. Okay. Okay, so trust me, it's not lacking for power or for anything. And I'm looking at my cameraman's face here and he's like, when I was on it. So, you know, there's always this stigma with automatic cars like the NSX that I drove last year, that people online think if you have the automatic, it just sucks all of the fun out of the car. And I'm telling you, as someone who just got on it in this car, it's just not the case. I don't think the automatic ruins this car. Now, it is a little funny being in an automatic and right-hand drive and not being able to take the roof off. But overall, I think I've been disproven with this whole good car, bad spec thing. I think this is a good car in a very unique spec, and I kind of like it. Now, of course, one of the main cool things about this whole experience here at Worldwide is the fact that we're actually able to drive these cars. It's pretty unheard of in the auction industry. Normally, people get cars for auction and they barely make it across the block. We're talking like probably need to be pushed half the time. But here at Worldwide, they actually have good enough cars that not only will they make it across the block, but they'll let yahoos like me actually take it out and give it a review right before it's gonna sell. Now, this car is a Saturday evening car, which means it's one of the prime time cars. And if you tune into the live stream, well, I'll certainly be talking about it because now I've got some firsthand experience with this thing. But for now, I think we need to put it back and see what else we can find in the showroom. Oof. Well, there you have it, guys. My whole good car, bad spec thing foiled once again. This 1994 right-hand drive JDM Supra with the automatic is actually still quite the car. And of course, remember, like I said, it is selling here at Worldwide Auctioneers on Saturday evening. So be on the lookout for that. I hope to see all of you guys in the live chat. I'll be interacting and shouting you guys out as you chat, so be sure to join in for that. Other than that, be sure to follow me on all of my various social medias, my Instagram. I'm actually gonna get to post reels because I have a cameraman right now. My Facebook group is a fun place. And I'll just see you guys at the Auburn auction. I can't wait to see you in the live chat. Thanks for watching.